Good morning, Year 4. For today's maths task, we're now moving on to looking at perimeters. You've done a fantastic job finding the area of a shape, so remember how much it fills. But now we're going to look at the perimeter, and all that means is the distance that goes all the way around the shape. So what is the total length of this shape? What is the total distance, okay? So I'm going to show you just two of these questions today to help you. Now, my biggest tip to you today is think about the shapes you can see in front of you. Think about what this shape is. It's a square, isn't it? And think about this shape, which is a rectangle. And think about what you know about rectangles and squares. So I'm going to help you with those questions today and then apply that knowledge to the rest of the questions. So let's start off with this shape, which is our rectangle. Now, we know that two sides are the same lengths on rectangles. So these two are the same and these two are the same. So I'm going to measure the size of these. So I'm just going to go over it again. We start at the 0 and then move across. Okay. So this, I'm going to go to the nearest centimetre, is roughly 1 centimetre. It's closer to 1 than it is to 2. So here is 1 centimetre. Now, I know that two of these sides are the same length. These are exactly the same size. So I'm not going to measure it again. I'm just going to say that this is 1 centimetre because it's a rectangle. These, however, are not 1 centimetre. That would be a square. So I need to measure these. Twist my sheet round to make it easier for myself. There's the 0. Oh, it's slightly bigger than 3, but we practiced this the other day, didn't we? It's closer to 3 than it is to 4. So what I'm going to say is this is 3 centimetres, roughly 3 centimetres. Okay, now remember, I don't now need to measure this size because they're exactly the same. So when we work out the perimeter of a shape, we need to work out the length of each side, and then we simply add it together. So we need to do 3, add 3, add 1, add 1. So let's do 3 add 3 first of all. 3 add 3 will give us 6, add another 1 is 7, add another 1 is 8. So the perimeter is 8 centimetres. Okay, so that's our rectangle. Let's have a look now over here at our square. Now, we actually can do this question really, really quickly because we know that all sides on a square are the same size. So instead of measuring it, I don't even need my ruler. I'm just going to put 6 centimetres because all of these are 6 centimetres because on a square, all the sides are the same. Okay, so this time I need to do 6, add 6, add 6, add 6. Oh, that's repeated addition, isn't it? Which we know is the same as multiplication. So we could do 6 multiplied by 4. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24. I could check that if I wanted to. 6 add 6 is 12. Add another 12. Oh, perfect. I got that right. It's 24. They're the two questions I'm going to go through today. So remember, you need to measure your shapes, or you might not need to. We didn't need to measure there. So think carefully if you actually need to measure it all. If you do, make sure your ruler is starting on the 0 centimetres. And then make sure you're adding up all these lengths, because remember now we're looking at perimeter, which is the distance all the way around the shape. If you need any help, let me know, or Miss Bradford know, and we will support you.